Good evening. Thank you for being here. They're so excited to do it again. They had fun this afternoon, and now they're going to do it again. So thank you so much. And put on your God shoes and enjoy the show.
Right this way, children. In here. Have a look around. Welcome to the Interactive Museum of History. We'll start our tour here, the Hall of the Olympian Gods. Notice the variety of columns: Corinthian, Doric, Ionic, and even some other contemporary styles.
Excuse me, my headphones.
Notice what is consistent of what remains of Greek art and architecture is its inconsistency.
Excuse me, miss.
Myth. That's it. Myth is the element that ties all these pieces together.
What pieces?
There's nothing except for shoes.
No, don't touch the shoes. Not unless you're prepared to put them on.
Since when can you try stuff on in a museum?
Is this a shoe museum? I love shoes.
Not exactly.
Can we try them on?
Where's all the old stuff?
It's not that kind of museum.
Well, what kind of museum is it?
A weird one, that's for sure.
Is there a vending machine?
Most museums are filled with artifacts, old stuff, as you say, objects with cultural or historical importance.
And are incredibly boring.
Not if you like shoes.
How long are we here?
The Greek word for museum is actually museon, which is a temple dedicated to the muses.
The muses inspired both gods and mortals. They are the source of knowledge and creativity. Their timeless inspiration is expressed through music, dance, and literature, and is preserved for all of humanity in the form of myth.
What a know-it-all.
Where did she learn that?
Oh, don't sit there, dear. It's not time for that yet. Now, who can tell me what a myth is?
What just happened?
Beats me. That was weird. This place is creepy.
Anyone?
I know.
Would you like to tell it?
What was the question?
A myth, dear. What is a myth?
The opposite of a myther? No, it's the opposite of a hit.
Ooh, a swing and a myth.
Hey! Hit the curve.
I want to try.
A myth is a story.
Oh.
Good. Yes, a myth is a story. In fact, the word for story in Greek is mythos. Say it with me. Mythos.
Mythos? Euthos. I have to go Pithos.
You are such a child.
So, if a myth is a story, is the story true?
What story? The myth. Which myth?
Yeah, which myth? Which myth?
The Greek myth. Is it fiction or nonfiction?
It's all Greek to me.
It's all geek to you.
Fiction.
Oh, really?
All that stuff about flying horses and one-eyed giants?
And snake-haired women.
It could be true.
Oh, please.
In your dreams.
How so?
Some Greek myths are true, like Achilles in the Trojan War, or Theseus.
And the Minotaur.
Not yet. Not yet. Now, who can tell me the story of Helios? Would you like to tell it?
Tell what?
Helios.
Oh no, I have to go Helios.
Stop it.
Don't wander off and get lost.
Look for a vending machine.
Helios was one of the Titans. Later on, Apollo takes over his job. You. Would you jump up here and tell us the story of Helios?
Who's Helios?
Just step up here. That should help.
Helios was a Titan and the brother of Selene, the moon. Every day he drives his chariot across the sky. Pulled by a team of celestial steeds, he rises above the world, chasing Selene from the east and descending into the west at the end of each day.
The sun! How did you know that?
Know what?
The story. This gets more weird by the minute.
Fact or fiction?
Fiction, of course.
Explain.
The sun isn't a chariot, it's a big ball of plasma.
But the Greeks didn't know about plasma. They needed an explanation on how and why the sun moved across the sky.
What if it was cloudy outside?
Or there was an eclipse.
Well, maybe he stayed at home that day. Thank you for that lovely presentation. He had a son, you know. Isn't that ironic? The sun having a son? His name is Phaeton. One morning, Phaeton tried to drive his father's chariot. He crashed and set the whole world on fire. And that's how the Greeks taught their teenagers not to borrow their cars.
But the story is flawed. The Earth orbits the sun, not the other way around. The Greeks believed that their world was the center of everything.
Is that so unusual? Most cultures consider themselves the center of their own universe. In fact, I think that might be true about some teenagers. And that brings us to the shoes. Do you have the courage? Do you have the curiosity? Do you have what it takes to step into the shoes of the gods?
Are you serious?
The sandals of Zeus. Try them on if you dare. All of you. Come on. And these are Athena's.
You want me to put these on?
I'll try them on.
Why not? I don't have any like these.
Hey, these are cute.
Mine have leaves on them.
Where's the young man with the dark glasses?
I think he went to the bathroom.
He'll have to wear Hades' shoes. Let's hope he makes it back in time before we need him.
They fit.
Mine too.
So what do we do now?
Hey, I feel different. Do I look taller?
Hey, look what I can do.
Whoa! Nice. Check this out. Aww.
That's pretty good, but watch this.
Whoa.
Hey, who are they?
Yeah, where did they come from?
That's olive oil!
That's for me.
Hey, where's Dionysus?
Sweet.
Gods of Mount Olympus, lead us by example, guide our steps and show us how to walk in your shoes.
gods, god of thunder and rain, father of heroes and protector of kings.
What can I say?
Hera,
goddess of women, queen of Olympus, goddess of marriage and goddess of pride.
And the goddess
Apollo.
God of sun, God of prophecy, God of music and art.
And the most attractive of the gods,
Athena.
Goddess of wisdom, goddess of warfare, goddess of craft and of makers.
What was that part about wisdom again?
Artemis.
Goddess of hunting and archery, goddess of the forest, defender of animals and children.
got you covered.
Poseidon.
God of sea and water, God of earthquakes and the shaker of the earth.
What's shaking?
Aphrodite.
Goddess of love and attraction, goddess of beauty and goddess of passion.
Hermes.
The messenger god, protector of travelers and guides to the underworld.
My shoes have little wings.
Demeter.
Goddess of the earth, goddess of mystery, goddess of things that grow. There's enough of me to go around.
Hades.
The god of the underworld, the unseen god, the god of wealth. Hey, what did I miss? Oh, go shoes. How did it begin? Where did we come from? Who was the first?
The story of Pandora. Zeus became angry when a titan named Prometheus stole the secret of fire and gave it to man. He resolved to punish the mortals. He carved a beautiful woman from a block of marble. Athena breathed life into her, and Aphrodite dressed her in fine cloth and jewels. Her name was Pandora, and she was given gifts from all the gods.
Beauty.
Artistry.
Wisdom.
Wit.
Zeus, who was not happy to share the earth with mortals, also gave Pandora a gift.
Focus.
Endurance.
Generosity.
Intuition.
Gods. Power's too great for any mortal. Keep it safe, but never look inside.
Pandora would have been satisfied with the qualities the gods have given her, but Zeus gave her one final gift.
Curiosity.
She won't do it.
Oh, yes, she will.
Drachma says she opens it.
I'll cover that bet.
Do it! Do it!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Here she goes.
She can't help herself.
I told you she would.
Look out! After these horrible forces were released into the world, the mortals lived in fear and misery until Pandora discovered there was one final gift in the box. Hope.
The gods are to be honored and never deceived. Mortal life is short, but the gods are immortal. Mankind should always remember and never forget.
Don't mess with the gods.
Water.
That's for me.
Wine.
Hey, where's Dionysus?
And honey.
Sweet.
Is hope the only weapon we can use to battle fear?
Are the gods' lives so different from our own?
Does hope follow loss like winter ends in spring?
The story of Persephone. In the early days, it was summer all year long. Harvests were abundant, and the mortal worlds had everything they needed. Demeter, goddess of the harvest, had a daughter named Persephone. Like Pandora, Persephone was also very curious and had an adventurous spirit. One day, when Demeter wasn't paying attention, Persephone wandered a little too far away from home.
Hi, have you ever seen a three-headed dog before?
No.
Only the dead can descend to the underworld.
I've got a bad feeling about this. First, you have to pay the ferryman.
I haven't got any money.
Don't worry, I got it.
Guarding the gates of the underworld is Cerberus, the three-headed dog.
Here he is. Good boys.
Wow, that's intense.
Come on in. Let me show you around.
Once you've entered the underworld, you can never return.
Wait, what?
Nice one, Hades.
Where's my daughter? Where's Persephone?
She's not in the water.
Have you seen Persephone?
She's not in the sky!
And she's not in the land. That only leaves Hades!
Are you sure you don't want something to eat?
No, I want to go home.
Come on, it's not so bad here.
Are you joking? It's dark, it's gloomy, and there's nobody but dead people.
You get used to it. Pomegranate?
That is it! Nothing grows on this earth until I get my daughter back!
Makes life easier for me.
And the rain stopped, and the plants withered and died, and winter came, and it lasted for a very long time.
Come on, Demeter.
This is getting good.
Well, this is a mess.
Demeter, look at them. They're suffering down there. They haven't eaten in weeks.
Come on, give them a break.
You have to do something.
All right, I'll handle it. Hermes,
Yes, boss?
go down to the underworld and tell Hades to give Persephone back. If he doesn't, then tell him it's going to get very crowded down there.
On it. Nicely done.
Hermes, what are you doing down here?
Zeus sent me.
Oh, Zeus.
Oh, Zeus.
He wanted to let her go.
Well, if the big guy says so. There's only one little problem.
And that is?
She ate.
You ate?
Just a little.
Told you.
BRB.
Where's Persephone?
There's a problem.
What is it?
She ate.
Oh, no.
You're kidding.
What's wrong with that? Hera, what's he talking about?
Don't worry. Zeus will handle it.
Let's see how he handles this one.
You, come with me.
Zeus, what a pleasure. Hardly ever see you down here.
Persephone! Mom!
Let her go.
Can't do it. Rules are rules.
What rules?
You don't get to make the rules.
That pomegranate you ate, if you eat, you stay. That was my idea.
Brilliant.
Okay, here's what happens now. You'll spend half a year down with him, and the other half with your mother. Got it? Let's go.
Hold it. March. March, you can go.
And so every year, while Demeter waits, nothing grows, until Persephone is released and reunited with her mother.
That's olive oil.
Water.
That's for me.
Wine.
Hey, where's Dionysus?
And honey.
Sweet.
Do the gods control us like the seasons?
Can we change the course the gods have chosen?
What happens to a man who tries to be a god?
The story of Salmoneus. While Zeus and Demeter were busy in the underworld, a man named Salmoneus was busy in a land called Elis. The rain had not fallen, and all the crops were dying.
What should we do?
It hasn't rained for months.
My olive trees are dying.
Should we try another sacrifice?
The gods will never listen. And besides, they're too expensive.
We need a rainstorm.
The kind only Zeus can provide.
That'll never happen.
I can give you a storm. Prepare yourselves for the great god Zeus.
Salmoneus suffered from something called hubris. That's when a mortal thinks that he
Or she.
can do something that only the gods can do.
A very unfortunate quality in humans.
I am Zeus, god of the sky. Let there be thunder. Let there be lightning. Let there be rain.
Salmoneus.
Can I just take a quick time out here to give everyone some advice? Don't do this. If there's one thing us gods can't stand, it's hubris. Don't go boating in a hurricane.
Always wear sunscreen.
Stay in your lane.
Don't eat the pomegranates.
And above all,
Don't mess with the gods.
Zeus, god of thunder, where did he go?
Did you feel that? It's raining.
Hail Zeus!
Hail the green, powerful god of the sky.
that's more like it.
Has anyone seen Salmoneus?
See, I told you.
That's olive oil again.
Water.
That's for me.
Wine.
Hey, where's Dionysus?
And honey.
Sweet.
Is beauty an eye of the beholder?
What can we see in our own reflection?
Am I really the center of my own universe?
There was once a young shepherd named Narcissus. He was very handsome and extremely popular with the ladies. But Narcissus wasn't interested in little girls. In fact, Narcissus wasn't interested in anything except himself.
He could stare at his own reflection all day long.
Two goddesses, Hera and Artemis, went to see if they could distract Narcissus from himself. Artemis, goddess of the forest, brought along one of her nymphs. Her name was Echo, and Echo loved to talk.
Where are we going? I'm so excited. I love field trips. Should we stop for lunch? Maybe I should have worn better sandals.
Does she ever shut up?
When they reached the pool where the shepherd was, Hera introduced herself.
And it all went downhill from here. Narcissus, we have come down from Mount Olympus.
Hello, what are you looking at? My name is Echo.
Echo, don't interrupt.
So I just wanted to say hello. He's very cute. I wonder why he doesn't look at us.
Echo, the goddess was still speaking.
Okay, my bad.
As I was saying, my name is...
Hey, maybe he's fishing. Are you looking for a fish or do you shot something in the water? I can help you with that.
Echo!
Not a water nymph exactly. I'm a forest nymph. It's kind of the same thing, only hold the water.
Hera was not pleased.
That's enough. If you like to talk so much, I will make it so you will always have the last word.
Last word.
So you can never speak first and never interrupt.
Never interrupt.
Let's go.
And might be fun to watch.
Not you too.
Okay, I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Echo tries to speak, but can't make a sound. Singing does not work either.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Help you?
No thanks, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
So...
She just won't give up.
And he's not happy.
Are you still here?
Still here.
What do you want? Is this a joke?
A joke?
Well, it's not funny. Now get out.
Get out.
Leave.
Leave.
Go away.
Away.
Stupid girl, I swear to you, I will never fall in love.
Now that's going too far.
This pledge angered the goddess Aphrodite. She sent her son, Eros, to make Narcissus fall in love with the first person he saw.
Whoa, who are you? I've never seen anyone so beautiful before. I swear I'll never leave you.
And he never did. Narcissus grew old, and eventually he died.
No!
No.
Come back!
Come back.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Pick up the pace?
Wine.
Hey, where's Dionysus?
And honey.
Good grief.
What do the gods want from us?
How do we prepare for the future?
Can mortals talk to the gods?
Apollo traveled the skies, and on one of his journeys, he found the center of the earth. At a place called Delphi, where the earth was open, connecting the underworld to the heavens, a strange-smelling vapor arose from the opening. The opening happened to be guarded by a giant snake.
Who are you? What is this place? And what's that smell?
My name is Python. Who's asking?
I'm Apollo.
I've never heard of you.
Are you kidding? Did I mention that I'm a god? Did I mention that I don't care?
Not a good move.
Apollo managed to kill Python.
Don't mess with the gods.
In his place, Apollo built a temple. And in that temple, Apollo placed an oracle.
How come she gets a temple?
The oracle can see the future and is the voice for the gods.
Her wisdom is no match for mine.
What's that smell?
See? People would travel great distances and overcome terrible hardships just to ask the oracle one single question.
Let's see this.
Will I be rich?
Hardly.
Will I be famous?
Definitely not.
When will I die?
Soon.
That's mean.
The red or the pink?
Definitely the pink.
Seriously?
So impressive.
Will my youngest daughter, Psyche, ever marry?
Can you just wait a minute or two?
See? Nothing upstairs.
What's that smell?
The story of Psyche. In the northern part of Greece, there was a king who had 4 daughters. Each was very beautiful, but the youngest, Psyche, was as beautiful as Aphrodite.
Impossible.
Psyche, men are coming from distant lands just to see you.
Look, they practically worship her.
Just like they worship Aphrodite.
So gross.
That won't do. Eros!
Eros was Aphrodite's son. Whenever she wanted someone to be punished or someone to fall in love, she would send Eros to fire his arrows at them.
Eros? Find someone horrendous, for that mortal to marry. She's drawing way too much attention for herself.
But Eros did not follow his mother's orders.
I took one look at Psyche and couldn't imagine her with any of these mortal men.
Eros prevented anyone from pursuing Psyche.
Hey, over here!
Don't know what you do about Psyche. Every man wants to see her, but no one wants to marry her. I know. I'll ask the Oracle. Oracle of Apollo, will my youngest daughter Psyche ever marry?
Yes.
No!
No.
She can't marry another.
She can't marry another.
She can't marry another what?
You must take her to the summit of a distant cliff. There you must leave her. Her husband will come to her and carry her away.
What kind of man will he be?
Not a man.
Not a man.
God?
A monster.
A monster.
Oh no!
Who flies.
With wings.
No!
Yes.
Yes. Now go!
Terrible news, but as my mother used to say,
Don't mess with the gods.
The sister took Psyche to the summit of a distant cliff.
Here I am, all alone, waiting for my horrible fate.
But it wasn't a flying serpent that brought Psyche away. It was a gentle wind called Zephyr that left her sleeping in a palace fit for a god.
Where am I?
Don't turn around.
Who's there?
It is forbidden for you to look at me.
That was my idea.
Are you my husband?
If you will have me.
I am afraid. I don't know if I can trust you.
If you do, I promise to serve and obey. But you can never see me. Do you understand?
I do.
And together they lived happily. Eros served her night and day, and Psyche never tried to see him.
Your sisters are coming. We can't let them see us. They won't understand.
Please, just for a moment. I miss my family so much.
If that's what you wish. But I have a bad feeling about this. I'll be nearby if you need me.
Here she is.
It's so good to see you.
Nice place. How long have you lived here?
So, where's this new husband of yours?
He is away on business.
Is he as horrible as Apollo said he would be?
He's not so bad.
How horrible could he be? Look at this place.
So nice. Great view.
It's time for them to go now.
Is that him?
I thought you said he was away.
He's not. I hear him.
Why did you make them leave?
They're jealous of you. They mean you harm. Don't you see?
No, I don't see. I can't see anything or anyone. Please, let me see my sisters again.
That is what you wish. I'll leave you alone.
He's gone now.
So rude.
Is he always like that?
No, he's really very nice.
Are you sure?
He seems really mean.
So mean.
Describe him to us.
What's he like?
Does he take you out?
I don't know.
You've never seen him?
No way.
Really?
No?
Oh my God.
It's like the Oracle predicted.
He is a monster.
I don't think so.
How do you know? Psyche, you have to get out of here.
You need to come with us.
Right now, you can't stay here another minute.
But I can't. Besides, he's not what you think.
How do you know?
You've never seen him.
It.
Do you really think he's a...
Totally. But don't worry.
We have a plan.
Tonight, while he's sleeping,
Kill him.
Good luck.
good luck.
What should I do?
Are they gone?
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You can go now.
I didn't trust you. I thought you were a monster.
I am no monster. I am Eros, son of Aphrodite.
Aphrodite, the goddess of love.
That's me. And look what you've done to my son.
I'm sorry. I didn't know who he was.
That's no excuse. Take him to Mount Olympus. Now, you must be punished. Take this box and go into the underworld. Ask Persephone for some of her beauty. Tell her to put it in the box.
But...
Not open it. It's for me alone.
but I'm mortal. Even if I do make it to Underworld, I can never return.
Not my problem.
Hermes, can you help her?
On it. You look sad, my dear. Is there any way I can help?
You can't, unless you know how to get to the Underworld.
The Underworld. It just so happens that I can help you with that. Do you have any money? This is it. The Underworld. Be careful of Hades. He never allows visitors.
A visitor, are you dead?
No, my name is Psyche. Aphrodite sent me. She asked if you could put a little of your beauty in this box.
What a strange thing to ask. But here you go. Now don't open the lid. It's a little bit strong for mortals.
Thank you. I look forward to the spring.
Me too.
Where's Hades?
Who knows? Probably in the bathroom again.
Hello, Aphrodite. I have your beauty. I wonder where she is. I could probably use a little bit of this after all I've been through.
I knew she couldn't resist. That's what you get when you mess with them.
Mother!
Oh, son, how's your shoulder?
It's fine. Now leave Psyche alone.
Oh, I can't have you hanging around mortal girls.
Stop treating me like a baby.
Real funny. Okay, that's enough, you two. Bring her up here. You, get the box. Hello, how would you like to be immortal?
Oh. Huh? Oh, come on.
I now pronounce you God and Goddess. Now that she's married, no more special attention.
Oh, I get it. You are very pretty. Just not as pretty as me.
Anymore.
Wine!
Hey, where is Dionysus?
And honey!
I'm out.
Should we fear the gods?
How can we please them?
What should we wish for?
In all the photos.
Midas was a wealthy king. His kingdom, called Phrygia, was known for its beautiful roses.
Although he loved his gardens, there was nothing in the world that Midas loved more than gold.
Gold.
One morning, Midas and his daughter Lydia were walking in the garden when they discovered a man sleeping.
Who is this? Father, this is no ordinary man. This is Salmoneus, a relative of the gods.
A relative of the gods?
Yes, I think we should be careful.
I will take him in. Maybe then the gods will reward me.
Salmoneus is at it again.
Not surprising. Let's get closer.
Salmoneus became an honored guest in Midas's home. Midas fed him and entertained him and treated him like a king.
Or a god.
Midas stayed for days. The days turned to weeks, and the weeks turned to months.
What do we do? He's eating us out of house and home.
Ask the gods for mercy.
Finally, the gods took pity on Midas.
He never knows when to quit.
Let's do it.
Thank you for taking care of Salmoneus.
Time to go. Now.
So soon?
Don't argue.
For your kindness and generosity, the gods will reward you. What do you desire?
Father, our roses are the envy of the world, but with the gods' blessings, their beauty would be unsurpassed.
I have other plans. Gold. I want more gold. I want more gold than a box can hold. I want more gold than a room can hold. I want more gold than this castle can hold. Whatever I touch will turn to gold.
That sounds like a bad idea.
The golden touch. Can the gods at least give me that?
Be careful what you wish for.
That is what you want. That is what you shall have.
Come on, Salmoneus.
Go ahead. I want to see this.
Gold. 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 Gold, 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 gold. Gold?
We tried to tell him.
Don't mess with the gods.
Maybe we should avoid the gods?
Or serve them all the time.
Is it possible to serve too much?
Clytie was an ocean nymph, but she worshipped the sun.
Why can't they ever just be happy?
I'll bet you never asked her.
Good morning, Apollo.
She followed the sun god's every move.
I stay up all night waiting for you.
Everyone knows you shouldn't look directly at the gods.
Everyone except Clytie, apparently.
Not the brightest star in the sky.
I see you can't hide behind that cloud all day.
But even that didn't stop Clytie.
She kept running for the cliff.
Headlong into oblivion.
I promise to follow you forever and ever.
Fine. Have it your way.
And Clytie became the sunflower.
Does music have power over the gods?
Can we find the courage not to look back?
Do the gods control life and death?
When Orpheus would play, time would stop. Even the wildest beasts would become calm like pets. Even the sirens, whose singing lured many sailors to their deaths at sea, were subdued by Orpheus's music.
Come to us now, men of the sea. Come hear our siren's song. Your journey's end you soon will see after sailing for so long. Come, let us sing you home today. Come listen to our tune. Steer your ships closer to our land and into our blue lagoon.
Do you hear that?
I've never heard anything quite like it before. Shh, I'm trying to listen.
When women heard the music Orpheus would play, they would immediately fall in love with him. But Orpheus was sworn to be with Eurydice.
Play it again.
On their wedding day, Eurydice was walking with her bridesmaids when she was bitten by a poisonous snake.
Ow.
Before Orpheus could even say goodbye, she was taken into the underworld.
Play it again.
He can't hear you.
Play it again.
I'll bring her back.
When Orpheus reached the River of the Dead, he played. Sharon took him across. His music calmed Cerberus, and Persephone wept, and Hades was even moved by the song.
I will let Eurydice go on one condition. You may have no contact with her until you have reached the overworld. Do not make contact, do not speak, and most importantly, don't look back.
I understand.
Orpheus did not know if he could trust Hades, and Eurydice did not make a sound. By the time Orpheus reached the upper world, he was desperate to see Eurydice. He turned around, but it was too soon. Eurydice disappeared back into the underworld, and Orpheus never played again.
Libations to offer Olympus. We pour the libations to honor the gods.
This is stupid.
Yeah, what's the point?
Gods of Mount Olympus, you don't seem to hear us. We're getting frustrated. Hello?
Aegeus was the king of Athens. In his youth, he had a son who was raised by his mother in the southern part of Greece. When he grew up, young Theseus was given the sword that his father had left for him.
Theseus walked to Athens and used his sword to enforce justice on any criminal that he encountered on the way.
Theseus was already a hero before he had reached the Athens, and when his father saw the sword, he knew he had been reunited with.
My son!
Father, there's a ship with a black sail that is preparing to leave the harbor. Where is it going?
The ship is going to Crete. These young citizens are traveling to the kingdom of King Minos to be sacrificed.
King Minos had a son too, but on a trip to Athens, he was killed. To revenge his son's life, Minos takes the most promising people from Athens and releases them into a dark and deadly labyrinth hidden under his palace.
That was it for them.
They will follow the twisting paths of the maze with no hope of finding the exit. At the center of the labyrinth lurks a Minotaur, half man, half bull, with an appetite for human flesh.
That was my idea.
And I have to admit it was a good one.
Good luck.
Wait, I will go to Crete. I will destroy the Minotaur.
But son, you just got here.
I will prove myself worthy of being the son of the king of Athens.
I think it's a great idea.
Sounds good to me.
So Theseus boarded the ship with the black sail.
When I return, I will change the black sail to a white one to indicate my success. If I fail, you will see the same black sail on the horizon.
Good luck, son.
Good luck, Theseus.
Thank you, Theseus.
When Theseus arrived, he was met by King Minos and his daughter, Ariadne.
Only one? You're the finest Athens has to offer?
I'm Theseus, son of King Aegeus.
I had a son once.
Bull.
I beg your pardon?
I'm here to see your bull.
Oh, that bull. I'm sure he'll be happy to eat you. I mean, meet you.
Take this, Prince of Athens. Good luck.
What is this? Who are you?
I am Ariadne, and I just saved your life. You'll thank me later.
Enter the labyrinth.
Theseus moved through the labyrinth until he came upon the Minotaur. The Minotaur was fierce, but no match for Theseus.
Now, how do I get out of here?
The string.
What? Who said that?
The string. Follow the string.
Theseus discovered that the ball of twine had unrolled itself. He pulled his way along the string to find Ariadne at the other end.
Thank you for your help. I should go now. Your dad's going to be mad.
Take me with you, please.
Let's go. Thanks again for your help. That was a great idea.
You're welcome. It was the least I could do for my future husband.
Husband?
But Poseidon was angry that Theseus killed the Minotaur.
That was some of my best work.
Whoa, hang on!
Can we stop for a while? I think I'm gonna be...
Look, there's an island. We can wait there until the storm ends.
But Theseus didn't want to wait for the storm to end, almost as much as he didn't want to be Ariadne's future husband.
Look, olives.
Theseus ran from the island and left Ariadne behind. In his haste, he forgot to change the black sail to white.
Oh no! Theseus has failed! I've killed my only son!
And King Aegeus ran from the palace and threw himself off the highest cliff in Athens, the Acropolis, into the sea that we now call the Aegean. And Theseus became one of the most beloved rulers Athens had ever known.
Dad?
All right, children. Please return your shoes to their original location. It's time to move on.
What? This was just getting good.
No, I liked my winged shoes.
We can't be finished yet.
Yes, I understand, but there's so much more to see.
What about Hercules? Pericles?
Atalanta, Arachne.
We haven't done the Menaeas or the Furies, Medusa.
There's so much more to be told.
Hey, I'm just ready to go.
Yes, I understand, but we'll have to save this for the next group. They're in the parking lot. The chorus is taking a quick break.
Can I keep mine?
I'm afraid not, dear. Please put them back.
Is there a gift shop?
And if you'll go down this corridor, there's some hats I'd like to show you.
Hats.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
I'm tired.
I'm getting a sandwich.
Wait for me.
Can they do that? Who's gonna stop them?
Come on, let's do the ending.
There are always things we cannot know. There are no easy answers, but one thing is clear. Don't mess with the gods!
hear it for the middle school. Take another bow, people. Take another bow. Thank you all for coming. It's always so hard to put them to bed. It's always so hard. This was a good one, which makes it even more hard. I want to give a couple of shout-outs to the remarkable independent Matthew Graham Brown and Kate Wentworth up in the booth who ran the show by themselves, and to Mr. Zachary Liu who ran all of the images by himself, and to Finley and Grace, without whom the show would not have been able to run at all. And I'd also like to thank Miss Grimaldi and Mrs. Laramie, who were our adults backstage. So there's a small reception out in the...
So many of you might not know this, but today is actually Miss Darton's birthday. So as a little present from the entire cast, we actually got one of the printouts of our playbill and everyone signed it. So happy birthday.
Yes, an amazing way to turn 60, I'll tell you. All right, there's a reception out in the lobby, and you guys are all going to exit the stage like professionals and put all your stuff away very nicely, and we'll see you in the lobby. Thank you for coming.